Lakers Nation, prepare for a seismic roster shakeup. Get ready for another explosive transformation in Lakers basketball that could redefine our team's future. We're diving deep into a trade that's sending shockwaves through the NBA landscape. Patrick, Beverley is heading out, and a fresh face is joining the Lakers roster. But this isn't just another ordinary trade. This is a strategic chess move that could unlock hidden potential for our beloved team. Enter Mo Bamba, a 7-foot athletic marvel with untapped potential that could revolutionize our defensive strategy. At just 24 years old, Bamba represents precisely what the Lakers need: a young, dynamic center with room to grow. Let's break down what makes Bamba such an intriguing acquisition. His defensive metrics are eye-popping. Opponents shoot 3.9% worse around the rim when he's defending. That's not just a stat, that's a game changer. But here's where it gets really interesting. Bamba isn't just a defensive specialist. He's developed a surprising shooting touch, drilling 38.6% from beyond the arc over the last 2 seasons. Imagine the spacing possibilities with a center who can stretch the floor. The financial details make this trade even more compelling. Bamba's $10.3 million contract isn't guaranteed if the Lakers choose to part ways by June 29th. It's a low-risk, high-reward scenario that showcases the front office's strategic thinking. This move comes on the heels of other significant roster modifications. The Lakers have been reshaping their lineup around LeBron James and Anthony Davis, transforming from a struggling team to a potential playoff contender. What does this mean for Lakers fans? We're witnessing a calculated rebuild that prioritizes youth, versatility, and potential. Bamba represents hope, the possibility of developing a raw talent into a cornerstone player. Beverley's departure marks the end of an era. Despite high expectations, his impact never quite matched the initial excitement. Now the Lakers are looking forward, not backward. The broader context is fascinating. This trade is part of a larger puzzle. The Lakers have been aggressively retooling, trading expiring contracts and exploring new talent pools. They're not just playing for today, they're building for tomorrow. With Thomas Bryant recently traded, and Russell Westbrook's mega contract now history, the Lakers are embracing a new identity. Flexibility, potential, and strategic thinking are the new currencies in their roster management. We're currently sitting just 2 games behind the final play-in tournament spot. Every move counts, and this trade could be the spark that propels us into postseason contention. Lakers fans, buckle up. The Mo Bamba era has begun, and the potential is electrifying. This isn't just a trade, it's a statement of intent. Are you ready to see how this story unfolds? Cowboys Nation alert. Tyreek Hill trade bombshell. Incoming. Hold on to your cowboy hats, football fans. The NFL trade rumors just hit hyperdrive, and the Dallas Cowboys are plotting a move that could absolutely electrify the entire league. We're talking about a potential blockbuster trade that would bring the NFL's fastest man, Tyreek Hill, to the star. Imagine this: CeeDee Lamb and Tyreek Hill, the most explosive wide receiver duo in football history, tearing up defenses across the NFL! The Bleacher Report has dropped a prediction that's sending shockwaves through the football world, and trust me, this is one scenario you do not want to miss. Let's break down this mind-blowing potential trade scenario. The Cowboys are looking at sending their second-round draft pick, number 44, and a future 4th-round pick to the Miami Dolphins. In return, the Cheetah himself, Tyreek Hill, along with a 5th-round pick, number 156. This isn't just a trade. This is a potential offensive revolution. Hill's recent social media cryptic messages and public statements have made it crystal clear he's looking for a change. After his controversial end-of-season comments about potentially leaving the Dolphins, the writing seems to be on the wall. "I'm going to open the door for myself," he boldly stated, and now, that door might lead straight to Dallas. The financial implications are complex but intriguing. A pre-June 1st trade would trigger $28 million in dead cap for the Dolphins, A massive number that only makes sense if they're truly desperate to move on from Hill. His frustration has been building, especially after missing the playoffs for the first time in his career following a devastating loss to the New York Jets. For the Cowboys, this isn't just about adding a player. It's about adding a game-changing weapon. Hill isn't just fast. He's otherworldly fast. The Cheetah nickname isn't just marketing. It's a terrifying reality for any defensive coordinator trying to game plan against him. The offensive potential is mind-blowing. Dak Prescott throwing to a Lamb-Hill combination would turn the Cowboys' offense into an absolute nightmare for defenses. We're talking about a duo that could redefine what's possible in the NFL passing game. Miami seems to be at a crossroads. Hill's recent behavior suggests he's ready for a change, and the Dolphins might be better off getting value for him now rather than dealing with continued drama. His cryptic social media posts are basically a neon sign saying, "I'm ready to move on." This trade isn't just about football. It's about timing, strategy, and seizing an once-in-a-generation opportunity. The Cowboys have a chance to transform their entire offensive identity in one bold move. The NFL draft is approaching, and the rumor mill is spinning faster than Hill runs his routes. Every minute could bring a breakthrough that changes everything. Cowboys fans, Dolphins fans, NFL fans, this is the kind of trade that makes football the most exciting sport on the planet. Stay locked in, because this story is far from over. We'll be bringing you every single update as this potential blockbuster develops. The NFL never sleeps, and neither do we when it comes to breaking down the most explosive stories in football. Get ready, because the NFL trade landscape is about to be turned upside down.